So Kanye West is now officially a billionaire.
What? Off of selling homeless clothes?
I read about this.
Billionaire.
What'd you read?
You know, when you're a millionaire or billionaire, there's like two ways of looking at it. There's the one where you obviously you have $1 million or you have $1 billion, right? And then you're a millionaire or billionaire. And also there's like the net worth one. He's a net worth one. So what they did was
Trash.
traditional like
Fake.
He's trash.
They did the traditional like appraisal method where they took how much his Yeezy brand is worth and how much it makes every year. And they have like, you know, when you sell a company, it's usually like a multiple of how much you make that year depending on the industry standards.
The EBITDA.
Yeah, so sometimes like the multiplier is like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, whatever. His, I guess, when they appraised his, the conservative number was 10 times. So they said it's somewhere between like 1.3 to 1.6 billion, but he thinks he's worth 3 billion.
3.3.
He's like, I don't like that
He
number.
goes, y'all don't know how to do the numbers.
No wonder he loves Trump. That's exactly what Trump would say.
No, and
They don't like Trump either.
Yeah, well.
it's funny because this Forbes article, they're pretty much saying like, yeah, so Kanye was crying about the fact that we didn't call him a billionaire last time we interviewed him last summer. And so
But I do have
He wants to be identified as a billionaire. Why are you guys being dicks?
they literally said in the 40 years that Forbes has been around and been doing this shit, there has only been 3 people
That cried about
Prince,
being?
Walid bin Talal.
Yeah, he's a Saudi prince.
Yep.
He cried about it.
Well, because he is a billionaire.
Donald Trump cried about it.
He is a billionaire.
And Kanye West has cried about it.
Prince also? Oh no, Prince, not the musician Prince.
No.
Oh, yeah, that was the full name. Oh,
Prince,
okay. I
oh.
thought there was a comma at the Prince.
The crazy part is if I was a billionaire, I'd be telling all the press, please don't say that shit. You know, like I want to like,
Yeah, you put a target on your head.
I know.
Because you're not the entry level billionaire like these guys.
You're fucking
You're
up, Bart.
thinking like the top level billionaire like the Koch brothers or Putin.
Yeah, I don't want to get assassinated. I don't have a target.
No, but you want everyone to know you, and you want everyone to think that you're the shit.
But now they're gonna think I'm gonna pay for every time we go out. They're gonna think, oh, Bart's gonna get the bill.
Yeah, he's a billionaire. Who cares?
It's all an ego thing. Cause for Kanye though, he's just like, he actually publicly complained. He said, I showed them, speaking about Forbes, I showed them an $890 million receipt and they still didn't say billionaire.
Stop fucking disrespecting him, dude.
Yeah, he literally said it was a disrespectful article.
See?
And that they were purposely snubbing him.
I bet you if Kanye West said, hey, call me ma'am, they would. But they won't call him a billionaire. That's so fucking mean.
Yeah, it's just funny because right here they're just pretty much saying like, you know, they broke down like how they calculated his worth and all that, and like Bart said, it's mainly like net worth type of thing, like properties or whatever, assets.
What's the breakdown?
So they're saying like, for example,
I think cash was like $18 billion. I mean, 18 million. He has 18.
I was like, well, that's pretty billionaire-ish.
18 million in cash.
So he has 18 million just liquid.
Just liquid. And then I think he has
Wow.
like 80 million in property.
Wow.
And then like maybe like
In property.
Yeah, real estate.
yeah, and then like another like 80 million or something like that in stocks.
Can you imagine being at dinner with Kanye and then you expect him to pay, of course, he's the richest fucking guy
Yeah.
there. And then he's like, oh, hey, like, just so you guys know, like, I'm mostly tied up in assets.
The bill comes out and he's all like, I forgot my wallet, guys. Is it? Can I borrow some money?
We gonna split cards up?
Yeah.
I'll Venmo you guys later.
You got Venmo?
yeah, he's like about 100 mil in,
Or I think maybe 100 million.
yeah, 100 million in debt is what he has. 100 million debt. It is, so he has 3.8 million under vehicles. Is it a fly?
Yeah, it's gonna sound like
shit,
it's gonna. Wash it.
Touched it.
It's a Corona.
chocolate?
It's gonna sound weird on the microphone. Everything's like.
Yeah, I was sitting on there earlier. I was like, I wonder if they can hear it.
Wait, so he has 3 million in vehicles alone?
3.8 for vehicles, 297,000 for livestock.
He's got horses.
Cows?
Just animals, I guess.
And like, so they're saying that documents that they reviewed for West's good label and his own recorded music and publishing rights to be worth at least 90 mil.
Oh yeah, because he owns a music label that like Mos Def is under, Common is under, all those guys are under.
Oh man, that sucks. Mos Def is under. It's probably not doing that good, huh?
Yeah, it's like all the artsy, like soulful rappers.
That's worth 90 million.
Yeah, about. And then they're talking about he has two $14 million ranches, which is nearly 10,000 acres between.
And he has animals. Like, so you're telling me on the part-time he's cowboying?
It's a good investment, dude. You'd be surprised.
He's driving a herd.
I mean, he's wearing his MAGA hat while he's doing that, which makes sense.
This guy needs to vlog so I can see what his life is like.
Me too.
So interesting.
Yeah, like what Bart said, he has 81 million in buildings and improvements, 21 million in land.
Oh, just empty land.
I guess. Yeah.
It was meant to be his little civilization he was trying to build.
Oh yeah, those
Grass huts.
The one where he was gonna give homes to homeless people.
Did you do that in like Malibu?
Here, yeah.
Yeah,
in
he was trying to
California.
build like a place, a haven for homeless people or something like that. Yeah.
And like with his own religion kind of thing? Or no, he was just teaching Christianity, I think.
I think so.
Yeah.
It's not Kanyeism.
I don't think so. But I think he'll get there.
The funny thing is people think money changed this man, and I'm like, he's always been a fucking egomaniac.
It's just that he seemed nuts until he got super rich, and then now he's like eccentric.
Yeah, he probably had $50 in livestock before, and now it's just $200,000 in livestock. He always had livestock.
Like Dave Chappelle's stories of Kanye before Kanye was Kanye
Oh,
should
right.
tell you what type of human this person is. I'm Kanye West and I do dope shit.
Yeah.
Like, who the fuck says that?
That's so cool.
And then who the fuck calls himself a god?
Yeah.
So dope.
He literally has a song called I Am a God.
Why are we so self-aware? It sucks, man.
I feel like the more, the bigger your ego is, the more you can accomplish in life. I mean, look at all
It's a big driving force, that's for sure.
the greatest dictators of the world.
They would call themselves geniuses too.
And they're not even trolling.
Because they're utilizing their ego correctly. Because there's another version of that where you have a gigantic ego and you're just so like bottom of the barrel, like not successful, like you
You're
literally
too
throw
stubborn.
everyone away from you. Yeah, too stubborn. Like you're too into your own fucking head. And
So what does a healthy egomaniac look like? Kanye West?
probably
Kim Jong-un?
I don't know.
Measured by your bank
Healthy.
Healthy is right.
Successful. I don't know if it's the same as healthy.
Well, wouldn't you want a huge copper statue of you and your dad and your grandpa all together in an area where thousands of people are there to weep for you every year?
I would have my grandpa's statue of him holding gin on the rocks.
And it'd be a fountain.
Oh, that's good.
And then people can flick their coins in and make wishes on you.
And drink some gin.
Yeah. Yeah, and drink some gin.
That would be so awesome. There's a
sick.
holiday of your name, and people come to your grave every year to visit.
It's so cool.
Millions of people.
Kim Il-sung was his grandfather, and everyone has to know that. You know, it's crazy.
There's a picture of his dad, Kim Jong-il, in every single hospital. So after they get surgery or anything, they look at him and they go, "Thank you. You saved my life."
Don't they have to have their picture in their homes too? Yeah. Right?
Yeah, like a living saint. Yeah.
Isn't it crazy that that Otto Warmbier kid was like brain dead in North Korea, and then now Kim Jong-un's brain dead?
Is he brain dead?
Kinda, or like in a coma.
He might be.
Possibly just dead.
Yeah, could be dead.
That's kind of scary.
Pretty ironic.
It's because he's fat because he loves Hennessy and he's drinking a lot and eating a lot, and people
smoking
told
a lot.
him, yeah, that he needs to chill out because he has high cholesterol and blood pressure. But he's like, "Shut up, fool! I'm a god."
I heard Hennessy kills the coronavirus.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Forgot who was it? The president of which country?
Vietnam?
He sent out a bunch of Hennessy to people in the city because he said that Hennessy kills the coronavirus in your throat. In an interview, and he actually sent out bottles
That's great.
to his people.
Our country's actually pretty good, to be honest.
I mean, our president is telling people to inject fucking disinfectant.
Yeah, but he's not sending us this disinfectant.
I mean, he's sarcastically saying.
I can't get disinfectant anywhere.
Here.
True.
All right, I'll take some of that. Thank you.
wait! Trump told people to inject themselves with
No.
So he was at a press thing, I think yesterday, and there was a medical professional there, and then he like looks over at her and he's like, you know, can people just start? People can just disinfect themselves, right? What if we inject disinfectant?
Since it kills it on surfaces.
That works, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, I want doctors to do it, and they can do like a cleaning where they inject it inside of it. And this chick's like, oh, what the fuck?
Lysol
What the fuck?
came out and they were like, please don't inject.
Yeah, they had to tweet that.
You're gonna die.
The best shit is when
Stick to hotels, bud.
you're working for somebody and they say something nuts and you can't like emote that much, so it's just like, oh shit, okay.
Yeah, you're like, and you're so blindsided that you don't know how to deal with the answer.
Whenever Trump's talking, there should always be a guy next to the video camera cord just ready to just unplug it. Like, that's some fucking crazy shit. Because goddamn.
They should have a delay for sure.
Yeah.
But he said he was being sarcastic, so I think we can take it. I think we take his word for it.
But think about it. There's complete dumbasses out there that are billionaires too and millionaires.
Of course, that's what I try to tell people.
What's the common denominator? The ones that
They were
don't
born
think too
into
much.
it.
Yeah, but
That too.
it's difficult to keep it. It's like winning the lotto, right? You got to understand how to maintain that too.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Nobody is that good. Like, everyone doesn't know what the fuck they're doing, so that's why I think anyone can win.
Mm-hmm.
So what separates us from them?
Well, connections, I guess. Yeah, money.
Skills.
Yeah, drive.
Livestock.
I feel like they're taught differently than we are.
I don't think Kanye was. I think maybe Kanye just had like a bunch of people around him who doubted him enough where he's like, fuck every single one of you. I will literally own all of you.
And then he actually
He did it.
Yeah.
I think that happens too, where it's not just like, people always say like
Rocky.
well, yeah, exactly.
Maybe that's why he wants to be known as a billionaire too, just so he knows that if he's known publicly, then he literally owns everyone. Everyone that picks up a newspaper will be like, oh fuck, Kanye's a billionaire and I doubted him.
Dude, look at the statistics on Asian people. You guys are more likely to own your own businesses and to be richer than most people. And you know, a lot of it at the same time, people always say like, oh, I wish I had two dope parents who love me so much. And I'm like, dude, I don't know if that works every time. I think that fucks a lot of people over sometimes. I think
It actually does.
Yeah, so I think sometimes that person, like Eminem has talked about this, where he's like, dude, I didn't have a sick situation with my parents, and that's what drove me like the hardest, is because I wanted to prove myself to literally everybody, because I could prove myself to nobody at home.
My friend's a multimillionaire because his dad gambled away all the money and he had to make money for the family.
That sucks, man. See but that there you go. It's a conflict that is driving him.
And we have JK because me and Bart got beat the fuck up as kids and we had to figure out a way to laugh about it.
Beautiful.
Yeah, everyone needs some sort of conflict or else they're gonna start creating their own.
That's true. I'm friendly to everyone in the world except for my parents.
Yep.